Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. And today I'm gonna be giving you part 42 of What If Tsunade was Naruto's mother. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and also stay in tune because after this I'm gonna be posting What If Kurama gave Naruto a dojutsu. So stay in tune for that. And also go ahead and check out Anime King 2. If this is the first time hearing of Anime King 2, I'll be leaving a link at the top of the description for you guys to check it out. And if you enjoy the 100 plus what ifs over there, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and be a part of Anime King 2 as well. So today over there I'm going to be giving you Uchiha Naruto, the Sage, and also Naruto, the God of Shinobi. So stay in tune for all of the lovely what ifs coming your way today, and I hope you enjoy all of them. And remember to comment down below and tell me if you're new. I'll be replying and talking back to all of you. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, the last time we left off, Tsunade, Jiraiya, and Hiruzen were facing off against the reanimation of Hoshirama Senju and Tobirama Senju, as the battle was quite hectic. While Naruto, along with Shikamaru, Ino, and Sakura, were heading to find Sasuke and Gaara. But then they were stopped by a team saying that they came for Naruto, a fake Anfu. So Naruto separated from his team as he went off by himself, and the Anfu chased after Naruto while he sent the rest of the ninjas after Shikamaru, Sakura, and Ino, along with Pakan, who is leading them to Sasuke. So after facing off against the Anvu, the mask break and Naruto realized who it was. It was Kabuto, as the both of them faced off against each other and they were about to fight again, when Mai, Yujito, and Haku appeared. But Kabuto then got reinforcement as Baki and a ton of sound ninjas appeared along with sand ninjas. And it was then that Yamato, Killer Bee, and Zabuza appeared. So yeah guys, that was basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. We start this episode with Naruto and his group. Naruto, you need to get going, said Yamato. Find Gaara and make sure he does not release the Biju before he come and destroy the village. But what about you, Sensei? Naruto asks. I will stay here and prevent them from following you. Zabuza then spoke. You should do what your sensei said, brat. We will back him up. Besides, said Zabuza, it's been a while since I've been in a good fight. We've got your back, said Killer Bee, as he took out two of his swords. Alright, said Naruto, as he took off at an incredible speed. The ninjas went after Naruto, but Yamato put up a wooden spike, as most of them stopped, but Kabuto activated his chakra scalpels and cut right through them as he went after Naruto, as Yamato was about to stop Kabuto, but Baki came in his way. As Kabuto was smiling as he was gaining on Naruto, but then a large gust of wind blew him away, as Yujito, Mai, and Haku appeared in front of Kabuto, Mai with her fans. Naruto, please proceed on. We will deal with him, said Haku. Yes, said Yujito, get going Naruto. You're the only one that can stop that psychopath Jinchuriki. And if you stay here, you won't be able to help your friends. Fine, said Naruto, as he wished them luck as he then took off. Seeing Naruto leaving, a large frown appeared on Kabuto's face as he needed to capture Naruto before he met up with Gaara. But now he had obstacles in his way. As Kabuto then thought of something, as he then spoke, my, I heard that Naruto is popular with the girls, but it seems like he's also popular with the girls in different villages. So, which one of you is his number one favorite? Kabuto asks, with a smirk on his face. What's a stupid question to ask, said Mai. I am obviously Naruto's favorite when it comes to these two. Pardon me, said Haku. What's that supposed to mean? Asked Yujito. Isn't it obvious, Mai said as she flipped her ponytail, as she puffed out her chest. I am the best choice, and I am also his fiancé. But you're the only one who believes that, said Haku, and Naruto doesn't like someone that is so showy. After Haku said this, a large tick appeared on Mai's head as she understood what Haku was saying. That's a big talk coming from someone like you, Ice Princess. At least I have something to show. Before Haku could respond, Yujito spoke. That's the only thing you got going for you. What? Said Mai. You heard me, said Yujito, as she stared at Mai unafraid. I knew it, said Mai. You had a thing for Naruto all this time. I bet you did that at the end of the Chunin exams, so he could land on top of you and get a feel. I did no such thing, screamed Red Yujito, as the memory and humiliation of what happened at the end of her and Naruto's battle was fresh on her mind. Like I believe that, said Mai. For once, I would have to agree with Mai, as you clearly didn't make any effort to push him off or do anything when Naruto landed on you, said Haku. I am not interested in Naruto, yelled Yujito. I don't see him that way, and I couldn't get him off of me because I couldn't move my body. As the three Kunoichis bicker, Kabuto stand there as he just watched them with a smirk on his face. Now, he said, as he rushed forward with incredible speed intended to cut them down, seeing that they're caught up, talking about Naruto, but the three of them simply jumped up in the air, dodging him, as Mai sent a wind gust towards him as he had to flip back. You think we didn't remember about you, said Mai. You two, stay back, I'll handle him, Mai said as she jumped down towards Kabuto. Back with Naruto. He was currently over the wall, as he couldn't find any tracks or anything telling him where his friends went. I know, he said to himself, as he bit his thumb and wiped the blood in his palm as he ran through hand signs. Summoning jutsu, as there was a puff of smoke. Once the smoke dissipated, a small orange toad was revealed. Yo, Naruto, what's up? It's been a long time, said the small toad. Hey Gamakichi, I really need your help, said Naruto, as he needed it quickly. What's up? I thought you summoned me to play, since I haven't been summoned for ages, the toad said. Look, I am sorry, but I really need your help. It's an emergency. I'll make it up to you later. What do you need me for? The toad asked, since he wasn't much a fighter. I need your help in finding my friends. They took off after a crazy Sanjin-julki, and they were being chased by a large group of enemy shinobis. Alright, I'll help, but once this is over, you have to summon me again and give me double the amount of snaps, okay? Done, said Naruto, as the toad quickly jumped on Naruto's head. With Sasuke and the others, Sasuke was chasing after Temari and Gaara, as Shino took over his battle with Kankuro. So right now, Temari was slowing down, seeing that she was still injured after her and Naruto's fight. But Temari suddenly stopped as Gaara stopped moving. He then licked her away as she slammed into a tree, as Sasuke stopped a few feet away. As Gaara started to change, as it took a while, but when the transformation ended, the upper part of Gaara's body has turned into a demonic form, where it barely looked human anymore. Sasuke didn't take it lightly as he quickly rushed after Gaara. He tried his best, but he wasn't anything of a match for Gaara, as Sasuke used his trump card, the Chidori, but it only made Gaara more furious. As the battle continued, Sasuke Chidori started to get weakened as his moves started to get slow, as he already used too much of his chakra. As Sasuke activated the curse mark, well, it came over his body in his weakened state, but he couldn't handle it as he dropped on the ground, writhing in pain and agony, as Gaara took this at his advantage as he came at Sasuke to crush him, but a hail of shuriken and kunais came in front of Gaara, as Ino and Sakura landed beside Sasuke and checked him over and see if he was alright. Pakon was also there, but Shikamaru was not. Shikamaru had stayed back when he realized that shinobis were still following them. As Gaara got even more psychopath, realizing that these girls stopping him from killing the Uchiha, he then went on a rampage. As they spend the next few minutes dodging, as they know that a hit from Gaara can be fatal. As Sakura was busy carrying Sasuke, Ino was the only one who could do something, but it doesn't matter how many shurikens or kunai she used, they are not working on Gaara. She even tried to use the mind technique jutsu, but Gaara shrugged it off in mere seconds as he then came at her, but Pakan pushed her out of the way as Gaara ripped through the tree that she was standing on. Sakura then placed Sasuke down as she pulled out a kunai, but Gaara grabbed her with his demonic arm and slammed her into the tree trunk. Realizing the danger that they were in, Sasuke struggled to get up, but his body just refused to do so. Damn it, we're finished, Sasuke thought angrily. Now that he dealt with all of them, Gaara was going to kill Sakura off first, and then he would deal with Pakan and Ino next. He would leave Sasuke for last, for making him suffer for all the pain that he did to him by stabbing him in his shoulder. While in the trees, Temari could only stay in horror as she couldn't move, as she watched her younger brother transform more into the monster. As far as she think, these three genins are dead. No one could stop Gaara now. As Gaara was about to send the sand down and crush Sakura, but then a blade of wind ripped his arm off, and then a powerful kick sending him flying back by a yellow blur, as the blur then appeared on the tree branch. After crashing down, Gaara raised his head to see who had kicked him, as it was Naruto who had the toad on his head, its katana in his arm, as he had a serious look on his face. Naruto? Said Sasuke, as Naruto just glanced at the boy's weakened state and nodded, as he then glanced over at Sakura and Ino, who were both knocked out. Sasuke, can you move? Naruto asked. I think so, Sasuke grunted, as it was pain pushing himself up. Good, said Naruto, because I need you to get Sakura and Ino to protect them both. I don't want them to be caught in the crossfire when I attack Gaara. Naruto, you can't be serious. That guy isn't normal, Sasuke warned. Even you can't take him on by yourself, given what you did earlier. Looking at Naruto, Sasuke could tell that Naruto wasn't at 100% as he was panting a little because he ran here at top speed. And also, he had battles earlier on, and his battle with Kabuto. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. As he then took the toad off of his head and put him next to Sasuke. Sorry, but it's probably safer that you stay here with Sasuke. You might get hit when I start fighting. Don't worry, I'll be okay, the toad said, as Naruto nodded. And also, stay safe, the toad said, because you owe me a lot of snacks. Naruto smirked as he then jumped to the next tree branch, where Gaara was getting up. Gaara then burst out in a psychotic laugh. Finally, you have come. The Uchiha was entertaining, but he has nothing on you. Now the real battle can begin. As at this point, only part of Gaara's body that was not covered with the sand was his legs. This should be interesting, thought Sai, who has been following Naruto ever since he left the stadium, and he was hiding on top of a tree branch. Naruto then sheathed his sword. What are you doing? Said Gaara. Don't tell me you're planning on running away. Not on your life, said Naruto. As Naruto disappeared with pure speed, as he slammed his fist into Gaara's face, sending Gaara crashing through the trees. Fast, that was the only thing Temari could say, as she didn't experience this kind of speed when Naruto was fighting her. Naruto then appeared before Gaara could hit the ground, as he kicked Gaara straight up into the air. He then flipped up into the air as he slammed his knee into Gaara's stomach, sending Gaara spiraling down into the ground. How is this possible? Gaara is actually being overpowered, thought Temari in shock. Is this the power of the Senju clan? What's wrong, Gaara? Said Naruto as he landed in front of him. I am going to make you pay for what you did to my friends. Now get up! As Gaara slowly got up. Damn it, my son can barely protect me from his attacks. Gaara quickly pushed out his demon hand, ready to grab Naruto. Naruto pulled out his sword in a quick motion as he sent couple slashes as Gaara's arm fell to the ground. As Gaara started slowly regenerate his arm, but Naruto wasn't finished there. As he disappeared, he then reappeared behind Gaara as he delivered a powerful, devastating punch to Gaara's back, sending him flying forward. A clone then poofed in existence as the clone smashed his fist into Gaara's face, sending him back to Naruto. As Naruto grabbed onto Gaara's remaining sand arm and raised him above his head. As Naruto then slammed him down into the ground, creating a small crater. No, this can't be possible, said Gaara as he shot sand from everywhere. They came up at Naruto as a spike as Naruto flipped back as he landed on the tree upside down. Chakra activated on his feet. I am not done yet, said Naruto as he pushed off and went towards Gaara. Gaara sent his tail towards Naruto. Wind slash, said Naruto as he cut off Gaara's tail. He then slammed his fist into Gaara's stomach, sending Gaara flying through two giant trees. As Sai was pretty impressed. Looks like the Senju is not holding anything back. How is this possible? Thought Sasuke. It took everything I had just to wound Gaara when he was barely transformed into his demonic form. But Naruto is knocking him around like he's some kind of punk brat. Hey, duck butt head, didn't Naruto tell you to do something? The toad asked Sasuke. As Sasuke glared at the little toad for what he called him, but he then went over to get Sakura and Ino. Gaara slowly rised up off the ground as Naruto appeared in front of him and spewed out water from his mouth, hitting Gaara on his stomach. As Gaara just knocked away the clone, dispelling it, as he didn't understand that technique, because water at this level could not hurt him. But the real Naruto appeared in a blur as he sank his fist into the same spot that the clone wet, as Gaara felt Naruto's hand break through his sand and hit him right in the stomach. As Gaara coughed up blood, he was sent flying back as he was thinking, how is this possible? When Gaara crashed down to the ground, he merely tilted his head as he looked at Naruto. How is this possible? How were you able to do that? Well, said Naruto, when your sand is dry, it is your ultimate defense, but when it is wet, it is nothing but simple mud that I can put my fist through, said Naruto as he slammed his fist into his palm. Impossible, said Temari. He found out a way to destroy Gaara's absolute sand defense. Naruto created another clone. Alright, time to finish this, as Naruto absorbed the moisture through the ears and the trees as they withered up. Water style, water dragon, as a clone run through hand sign. Lightning style, lightning dragon, as the water and lightning dragon fused together and it rushed at Gaara, who was injured and couldn't move, as it struck right into him, creating a huge gust as the area around him was destroyed. When the smoke cleared, Gaara was on the ground. He was conscious, but he was unable to move thanks to the lightning running through his body, making it numb, as all of the sand around him was gone. Impossible, thought Temari. How can a little kid like him completely overpower Gaara in his current state? Nice one, Naruto, the toad said. How does he keep doing it? Thought Sasuke in awe as he carried the now unconscious Sakura on his back while going over to Ino. This guy, he's amazing, said Pakon. After Gaara realizes his entire body was numb. This guy, where does he get his power from? As he then realized and remember what Naruto said to him several weeks back, enter a flashback. What is your goal? Gaara asks. What? Said Naruto. Why are you seeking power? Gaara said. Well, Gaara, I want to become strong so I can protect the people I care about. End of the flashback. As Gaara started to remember his own childhood and how people fear and hate him, he had no friends. The only thing that protected him back then was his sand. Naruto then turned to one of his clones and told him to finish Gaara off, as the clone jumped up into the air and gathered chakra in his fist as he came down at Gaara. There is no way I'm going to lose to someone like you, Gaara screamed. It was then a massive amount of pressure pushed back everything and sand blasted out from under Gaara, destroying the clone, as everyone had to shield their eyes. When the smoke and everything cleared, what the hell? Thought Sasuke, who was carrying the two girls. He unleashed it, thought Temari. This isn't good, said Sai. Damn it, said Naruto, as they all looked up on Shikaku. Damn it, there is no way I can put that Biju back into its seal. It is just too big, thought Naruto. I guess I have no other choice. Sasuke, Naruto cried out, catching Sasuke's attention. Take Sakura and Ino as far away from here as possible. If you stay, you will likely get killed. Naruto, don't tell me you're going to try and take on that thing. Not even you can beat something like that. We have to get out of here now. There is no time. I'll be fine, Naruto said, as he turned to another direction. I suggest that you get out of here as well, fangirl. Temari was surprised that Naruto knew that she was there. Naruto summoned a clone as he and the clone bit their thumb. What the hell is he doing? Thought Sasuke, as they went through hand sign, summoning jutsu. At the same time, Naruto was talking to the Kyuubi. Alright, stupid fox, it's rank time, and I am going to need twice the amount of chakra. And why the hell should I help you? Asked the Kyuubi with a growl, since Naruto called him stupid. Because if you don't, that monster will probably kill me, and I'll make sure to take you with me. Which one do you prefer? Dying with your hosts, being defeated by the lonely weak Shikaku, or you give me your power and I destroy that thing? As Naruto had heard the Kyuubi refer to the Shikaku as a weakling, so Naruto played that card, as a fox growled when he heard that. Very well, boy. I will give you what you need, so just make sure not to lose that worthless fool Shikaku. Back in the real world, there was two large puffs of smoke, as there was a giant slug and a toad. Are those? Thought Sasuke, as he recognized them from the books that he had read on the two Sanins. But how? Thought a wide-eyed Temari, as she knew about the Sanins and their summoning. Incredible, muttered Sai, who was shocked, as he had a shocked expression on his face. After summoning Gamabunta and Katsuya, Naruto fell down onto his knees, as he felt worn out after using the Kyuubi's chakra, as it took a toll on his body, and also took a toll on his clone that poofed away after summoning Katsuya. But Naruto was proud, since with Gamabunta and Katsuya fighting with him, they could take on Gaara in his form. Seeing what Naruto did, Gaara had a proud smile on his face. Yes, you are the person. Naruto Senju, the person I need to kill to prove my existence in this world. Now, as he slammed his hand together, possum mode, as he fell asleep. You again, said Gamabunta as he looked at Naruto. What the hell do you want? Hello Naruto, I am pleased to see you again. Do you require my assistance? The Slug Queen asked as she looked at Naruto. Hey, said Naruto with a tired smile. Hate to bother you guys, but I need your help to defeat this guy. Huh? The both of them said, as they looked over at Gaara. Shikaku, the one-tailed Biju. Yeah, said Naruto, I am fighting him. That is why I need your help. Forget it, said Gamabunta. What? Said Naruto, as he did not believe the large toad just told him that he was about to abandon him in his time of need. Why the hell should I fight a guy like him? It's just plain stupid. Only an idiot will take him on. Why? Because you told Mom and Jiraiya that you will help me out whenever I am in need. Naruto said as he stood up and started to stomp his foot on the toad's head. A boss is supposed to help their subordinates out when they're in trouble, Naruto said. Isn't that your moral code? You need not worry, Naruto. I shall assist you in your battle, said Katsuya. Really? Said Naruto, as he was happy. Yes, of course, you're my summoner, and I am obligated to help you when you call. So, what about you? Toad boss, said Naruto in a sarcastic tone, as Katsuya then spoke before Gamabunta could. I will admit, fighting someone like Shikaku will be extremely difficult for me alone. But if Gamabunta would lend his help, then I believe that we will be victorious. And why should I help this kid, especially after all the crap that he has given me? Asked Gamabunta. Oh, come on Pops, don't be like that, the small orange toad said as he suddenly appeared on Naruto's head. What are you doing here? Gamabunta asked. Well, I was bored, so I came to play with Naruto, and that guy over there, he started to pick on me. The small toad said. What did you just say? Asked Gamabunta as he looked at Gaara furiously, as he didn't want anyone picking on his son. Yeah, he tried to squash me more than once. If it wasn't for Naruto, I wouldn't be here right now. As the small orange toad winked at Naruto, as Naruto winked back. I see, said Gamabunta, as he pulled out his sword. Alright kid, at this moment, I have accepted you as my subordinate. Hold on kid, said Gamabunta as he jumped forward. Sand fly out of Shikaku, but he dodged them as he swiped off Shikaku's hand. He then flipped back as he landed a distance away. Katsuya then spit out acid, disintegrated the next arm. But the other arm that fell on the ground quickly turned into sand as it wrapped around Katsuya. But she then exploded into mini slugs as she came back to Naruto and Gamabunta and reformed. As I feared, this will not be an easy battle, she said. We will have to end this battle quickly before we destroy the landscape, said Katsuya as she looked around the area. As they all focused back on Gaara as they saw that Shikaku is now fully formed. Yes, I am free, Shikaku shouted. So that's the real Shikaku, Naruto thought. And I have even found some people I want to kill, said Shikaku as he turned towards Katsuya, Naruto and Gamabunta. Wind style, ear compressed ball, as he fired a couple of high-speed blasts of wind from his mouth. Move, said Gamabunta as he jumped up into the air to avoid the attack, while Katsuya turned herself into dozens of mini slugs. Gamabunta then went through hand sign as he yelled, water style, gunshot, as Shikaku fired his wind and both attacks collided, as the water then fell down to the ground like rainfall. It's like a storm, said Pakon, as the water rained down on him and Sasuke. What kind of battle is this? Sasuke said, as he placed both girls down and was watching the incredible battle. Well, this is annoying, muttered Sai as he shielded his face with his arm. After the two attacks hit, Katsuya formed behind Shikaku as she tried to knock him down, but he was too strong, as he stand his ground and grabbed her with his arm and threw her away. Sticky acid, she said in the air, as she fired acid out of her mouth as she landed. But Shikaku countered with his wind blast as the acid fall down. Lucky, Sasuke and the others weren't in range of the acid attack. It was then that both Gamabunta and Katsuya crashed into Shikaku, knocking him down. But the sand then rised up around Shikaku, pushing the both of them back. Damn it, we need to wake that kid up, said Gamabunta. Wake up? What are you talking about? Asked Naruto. Yeah, that kid. Once we wake him back up, then this beast should disappear going back into the seal. With a simple punch, said Gamabunta. Yeah, that's right, said Naruto. You guys just need to find a way to hold him while I get near enough to wake up Gaara. Well, said Katsuya, me and Gamabunta can hold on to him for a few seconds, and then you, Naruto, can go ahead and wake the kid up. Alright, said Naruto as he told the toad to get off his head, as he knew it wasn't safe for the small toad. As both Gamabunta and Katsuya rush towards Shikaku as they dodge his wing attacks. As the both of them slam into him, holding him for a few seconds, Naruto then quickly jumps off of Gamabunta's head as he races up Shikaku's arm. As Naruto dodges all of the sand, as he then channels chakra to his fist. Wake the hell up! As he slammed his fist into Gaara's face, as Gaara was sent flying out of Shikaku's head. Damn it, Shikaku cursed. I just got here and now I have to go away already? As his body slowly crumbled down, as Gaara was sent flying through the forest and crashed down into the ground. Is he over? Did he win? Sasuke asked, as he saw the demon's body disappeared. I think so, said Pakon. You did good, kid, said Gamabunta. Despite your worn out state from using the Kyuubi's chakra, you were still able to find the strength to fight on. Even though you're the most stubborn, reckless, cheeky, smart-mouthed brat I have ever met, you have a lot of promise. As the boss told time was up, as he said his goodbye and disappeared. As the slug decided to stay back so she could heal Naruto. But before she started to heal him, Naruto told her to hold on. As he asked her if she knew where Gaara went, as she pointed the direction, and to her surprise, Naruto got back to his feet as he went over to Gaara. I'll end this, Naruto said as he landed in front of Gaara. But before he could do anything, Temari and Kankuro arrived. As Sasuke then landed beside Naruto, the curse mark still covering half of his face. Sasuke, where are the girls? I left them with Pakon, they're fine, said Sasuke. So, let's finish this. But guys, I'm gonna be ending this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notifications they posted. Remember to share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. But for now, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.